This is Jason Faulkner, aka Shop Weasel, and this video is introducing you to the fully elaborated Shop Weasel Salamander Universal Folding Travel Sporting Survival Rescue Cart, Hurricane Recovery Cart. One moment, please. I'm carrying this cart into the video on purpose to demonstrate its lightweight maneuverability and adaptability. Be right back. I have my illustration pointer here to point out key features of this fabulous, wonderful, cutting-edge, new, innovative cart that I developed. And as you can see, it's the first cart to have clamping sides. I've incorporated brakes into the cart. Very durable, simple to use brakes. It has Euro-style wheels that are very tough. It holds up to 3 totes at once. You can collapse the 3 totes into one another and put the lids on each other for initial mobilization of an empty unit. It's a very attractive cart. It's fashionable. It's adaptable. It's easy and nimble to use. I went shopping with it just yesterday. I love shopping with my cart. It's lighted. It has lights on various places of it. And it's a unique, original design of a cart, and it's very modernistic with all of its adaptability. You can stack your 3 full totes on the cart at once. You can clamp it down, you can strap it in, you can even go extra on the 3 totes, like if you have a backpack or a bird of seeds like I had yesterday. I carried 2 totes with me, and I had a little excess overburden that wouldn't fit in the totes. I just threw it all on top and put bungee cords on it, and I ambled on with it beautifully, flawlessly. Even got compliments on it yesterday. But this cart has expandable features that I haven't done to it yet that I want to articulate. We know it's a modern, advanced, beautifully designed cart. It's a cart that I've always looked for years. I always have had an intellectual curiosity about discovering things that I have interest in. And years ago, 10, 15, 20 years ago, I started looking at carts. And I wanted to see the neatest carts out there. I had this particularly in my mind way back then, 20 years ago. I said to myself, as I received a Granger catalog through mail order back then, maybe it was 30 years ago, and I had Sears Roebuck catalogs, and this is like the dawning of the internet period. So I had a bunch of catalogs, and I decided to go on a conquest to see the neatest carts that I could find. I didn't see none that really impressed me. I didn't see none even today as I look that have the features of mine. They're slowly adapting up to my level of engineering standard, but I've taken my cart and went way beyond their abilities, their oversight, or undersight as I look at it, their limited visions. Well, I have a greater vision than what you're seeing here. This cart has yet to have the 3rd hole incorporated into the front on each side of my cart for a utility bench snap-in that'll have a lift-up top, a table stand, a seat stand, a utility top that'll fold up and hinge, that'll snap into this, that you can use to as a divider compartment for your totes, or one base tote, to store ice, or a potty, a portable potty, or just a utility bench. Have a seat if you're tired of walking. Sit on your bench seat. That'll be an option for this cart. More importantly, with these recent disasters of this hurricane situation in our country, this cart is further adaptable into airdropability relief and rescue efforts, and all terrain. It can conquer any environment you put this cart into. And here's the other accessory that I've yet to make for the cart, but is easily adaptable for this cart. Yeah, we're recording. Okay, I don't trust much. Anyway, another feature that you don't see for this cart that I can easily do is a shoe that'll snap in or screw in or bolt in. Probably snap in would be best, but who knows? I think maybe a wing nut bolt front and back for a shoe, a snow shoe, a sled shoe, or an airdrop cushion shoe, sort of a twirly design that can snap into this bottom contour, protect the rear wheel and the front wheel assembly with a integrated twilled crush design with a permanent snowshoe design or sled edge on the bottom. So this can be airdropped. It has beefy enough attachment points to it so you can airdrop up to 3 totes. And what's nice about this, I have an accompanying battery from my cart for lighting capabilities, or to recharge your cell phone in an emergency situation if you have to call out and communicate, or any number of points of advantage to this cart. But within a second, I can snap a shoe on the bottom of this and make this an airdroppable apparatus. Many times when you airdrop relief supplies or emergency supplies to an emergency situation, they're still stuck with the inordinate fact that they have to carry those supplies anywhere. And if you drop the cart with the totes containing the supplies, you have a mobilization tool that will not make you suffer unduly or make it impossible to reach a recovery status. Versus if you drop a cart container with your emergency supplies that has lighting, clamping sides, all-terrain capabilities in any weather condition or environment, with the skid on the bottom, with the twill, the twill cushioning that can be removable effortlessly with unscrewing 2 thumb screws or knobs, radial knobs from the bottom, so you can drop your shoe off if you just have some rugged terrain you want to go over. But if it's a snowy environment, you can just simply pull it like a sled also. But, I was watching them try to do this recovery in North Carolina, and, it's just, if you don't have the accompanying tool, I mean, good intentions all said. If you drop a container to someone and they're in terrain that has been affected by a disaster, and if they're already wore down, emaciated, distressed, without the right tool like this cart, you're really not going to be able to facilitate a recovery or a rescue effort on a serious level. I mean, for publicity, yeah, you can put it in front of the camera and say, we dropped rescue supplies to these people. But unless you facilitate the right tool for them to get the recovery items to where they need it, you're not doing much. But with this new approach of my shop weasel salamander, folding universal travel cart, sporting cart, fishing cart, or just shopping cart. I mean, shopping, it's very elegant, effortless. It gets praises every time I go shopping with it. It's a beautiful cart. It's a tough cart. It holds unbelievable amounts of weight effortlessly, that you can actually utilize this cart to facilitate doing stuff that you wouldn't normally be able to even consider. I mean, yesterday I had over 100 pounds in this cart, and I pulled it all over. And did so pretty effortlessly. I was grateful that I had my cart. I built the cart that I always was looking for. Basically, that's what this is. So, to further elaborate the next level of potential of this cart, I will announce the Shop Weasel Salamander Falcon version, which is going to be an airdroppable cart that can hold up to 3 totes and the appropriate landing shoes or all-terrain sleds that easily snap or screw to the bottom of this to protect the wheels from landing. But there it is, folks. You got to ask yourself if the government is aware of this potential. What are you expecting for a recovery? If my government's going to come rescue me, are they bringing the best, or are they just being half-witted about it? With this necessary tool, they're coming fully prepared and intent to give you the relief that they are fully capable of giving you. Without it, it's just a half measure, folks. It's a very beautiful cart. And that one little simple addition to my cart makes it all possible. I am looking for a business partner. I've got 100 videos out here on my YouTube channel about what I'm about, what I've innovated, and what I want to do. I'm looking to sell a half partnership, or I'm negotiable. If you're a big business person, it might be insulting to you to think that you're giving an upstart like me 50% of the profits on any endeavor. I'm negotiable. I mean, I can understand that. Am I going to initially turn you loose on my cart? No. You have to prove your intent to me by bringing my shopping bag holders up to snuff and out of obscurity, and my fishing trap, my bait trap, my UFO shiner probe. Do so, and as soon as you impress me monetarily wise, and I see a sincere effort, you're getting the sports car of innovation here, folks. Big money. I need a business partner. I want $1 million up front to buy into a partnership. And like I said, we'll negotiate a percentage, whatever. If you're big and you're going to spend $2 million to produce my stuff, aside from the $1 million that you're going to give me up front, I can ration out maybe a 40-60 split. Give me 40% of the profits, or even 30%. I am not a greedy person. I know that I have zilch now. I've invested most of my money in my own pursuit of this. So I'm just looking to pull myself out of this grimy little social situation. My name's Jason Faulkner, aka Shop Weasel. And I hope you find my products and my promise and my innovation inspiring to you. It inspires me every time I use it. It is the first cart with clamping sides. It is a beautiful cart. It's a wonderful cart. It's a highly mobile and attractive cart. But so are my shopping bag holders. And my Shop Weasel UFO Shiner Probe is the only bait trap I've ever used that actually has impressed me. I mean, has wowed me. I've spent thousands of dollars in my life on shiners fishing. And I'll be honest with you, I've spent close to over $1,000 in bait traps over the years, on and off, trying to catch shiners. I never could until I built, it's like the cart. If I wanted it, I had to build it myself. And I built the UFO Shiner Bait Probe, Shiner Probe, UFO Shiner Probe, and it works amazingly fast and well. And it'll probably catch shrimp too, but I'm sure it'll catch any targeted bait species you really want to go after effectively and competently. My phone number is 423-231-2241. My name's Jason Faulkner. Look forward to hearing from any serious business people. If you're not a rich, affluent business person, enjoy my videos, but I'm just looking for results. So thank you for your time.